Alright, hello guys, and today we're here with the Apocrypha Summon banner. So this is a banner that practically contains all the characters, well, not all of them, but majority of them, that appeared in the Apocrypha in the three Apocrypha chapters. Like you can see, we have 4 demons, and then 4 Roman characters as well. So have 2 Apocrypha suits here, and then 2 here. I did 4 debuts. So overall, there's also a lot to discuss as it relates to the banner, but that's what we can see on the profile. Let's discuss these 4 characters at the moment. It's really we can look at the others as well from the skills in the exchange section. Which you still have to do the full 200 pity to get their gear, but luckily they allowed it so that if you summon and pull one of the characters, you can get their gear as well, which is honestly a big W compared to last time. Because last time you really need the pity to get the gear. But this time, as long as you pull one of these characters, you will automatically get their gear. So yeah. So alright, hopping straight into it. Overall, I won't really say too much about this character, but overall, she's cool, I guess. Here's down here, here's HP, here's damage. Wait, give yourself a boost. And this quick attack stuff. And then this also is cool, I guess. There's also this. And I can awaken as well. So yeah, that's it for her. On to the next, where we have Emma. Overall, the best student on the banner still, even though she needs the Apocrypha beta, or Christmas Epsilon A3, or the young beta with her SS Plus gear. Because overall, she works around with SP and this skill, which helps her to buff allies. And she works around SP really when she uses this skill to steal SP from allies. I never go back for myself, which then triggers this passive. And then this one also is her own SP boost rate, which will help her to launch ult more faster, which then you can get off an 80 total single enemy. And with the courage damage cap, she can do a lot of damage to a single enemy. Overall, making her pretty broken, really. Though you'll need this better as she'll be able to give down some crit rate from her passive. Well, you get attack boost. Overall get some attack boost and some other boost from here. Then you get the crit rate from here. And then, of course, some other boosts in our kit. And our awakenings are also pretty good as well. Overall, she's very good for yellows. Like a must have on the yellow team, I'd say. Um, it was me. But this is cool. This is pretty good. And this is also pretty cool. This is very good. Even though it's better stuff, it's pretty restricted to 5 years elementals, so yeah, it's only usable when you have 5 year elementals on a team. But otherwise, she's still pretty good. And she's one of the units you need to trigger the demonic gamma. So yeah, if you don't have that Apocrypha beta, you can also trigger that gamma to deal the huge damage on an 8-hit ultimate by with the Spectre's SS Plus gear, which is just restricted just like Apocrypha beta. It's restricted to 5 year eyes, but when you do, you get 100% damage inflicted buff for all eyes, which is pretty good. Varies the attack of all allies by 50%, and her passive, she raises the damage inflicted by a single eye by 47% if awakened. If unawakened, it's by 35%. And then, of course, there's a normal SS Plus gear that raises it by 10%. So if you have like A5 like I do, you can put on both and give the one DPS with the highest attack a huge boost. And there's another one that's Christmas Epsilon, but you need to have an A3. So yeah, overall, This demon guy is probably the best unit on the. No, not probably. This demon guy is the best, it doesn't matter, but she does need some sort of support to do so, because otherwise, she's just stealing your SP and your HP and not really compensating for it. And next up is Demon Beta, practically restricted to have a green shadow or sort of team. As you can see, practically like your ultimate has the if part which is pretty similar to the yellow Victoria. And yeah, if you don't have a shadow team, well, practically she attempts to remove herself from life, but oh well. But yeah, just to say that. And yeah, same thing again. Takes damage. But overall, she's pretty good. Even better when you have a green enemy ally. And she also inflicts weaknesses. It's pretty good. Cancels buff effects. And her gear. I also need to put the Sid Shadow Green ally on single ally, excluding other Sid Shadow ally. So you can trigger her passive and give support to the Shade Shadow allies. Overall, she gives a lot of buffs to Shade Shadow, the Shade Shadow, whichever one, on team. She has a ton of buffs and her skills. And overall, she's just overall stronger. With a Shade Shadow ally that without. And Awakenings are cool as well. So yeah, this guy, definitely. Maybe that is. Maybe like top 3 or so. Probably top 5 best units as better. And then after that, we move back to the popular. Yeah, we have the popular ass Luxia. No, she's not actual ass. It's just because of her. Yeah, you can see her get right there. Otherwise, she's actually a pretty solid unit. She has a version of demonic power. So yeah, she has a on her ult. She can do pretty good damage, doing 300 to 3 hit damage. I think cuts to be 50 HP of itself, just ouch. But then when you awaken, you get 1000 damage on all enemies. And honestly, this elixir reminds me of the Blue Shadow because of this AoE that you get on awakening her, and her combo as well. So yeah, here we have Alexia skill 1, which is 6, which is also pretty broken. It looks cancels all shield effects, lowers defense, and inflicts 5 hit damage. And from what I noticed, I'm going to do more stuff when you awaken, that she triggers this skill after Princess Discipline, which gives her attack boost and the while lowering the enemy's defense, will help it to do a ton of damage to the enemy. So yeah, other skill special ability, when its strike covers activated card sword, shall restore itself. It's practically D1 power but with crit attack over a speed buff. Then for AoE strike combo, she recovers her own HP with her self-willed sword item, and then it's their own attack after you use her ultimate here. So what you could find this princess discipline, plus the fact that you use your ult buds, well and that's where Demon Access damage really starts to cook. But before that, it may seem a bit disappointing, especially when you don't have a strongest sword active. So overall, actually these top four are still very good in the game. Even though beta, gamma, and beta is a bit restricted, overall I'd say they're still pretty good. And then we move on to these bomb 4, well, this clear and this is rather disappointing really. This beta over here is pretty good, as I said before, helps to activate this gamma, better do that she does. But yeah, this beta is a key member of the other team, practically needed as she buffs your elementals with, as long as there are 5 elementals, he will buff them all. and with inflicting stun on enemy, raising attack of all eyes, and inflicting weakness while dealing damage to enemy, and then of course giving crit rate buffs, and then she has cool awakenings as well. So overall, this beta is pretty good. The best unit from this lower section. Then there's this Olivia, which is honestly like, I mean, she's good, but there's like better. There's better. Technically, it's more based on this skill, which red elementals honestly kind of suck for the most part. Also, I have Demon Olivia and Y2 Epsilon. So yeah, overall, she's more like the upgrade from Red Rose, but really only an upgrade if you using Red Lambda as a healer. So that in the same way you can transform the Red Rose tank, you can be able to transform this Olivia. And so she has 2-hit ultimate, and then does 3-hit here, and then anytime, and then her gear. Each time parry is used, inflicts 150 damage on enemy, and of course on normal attack. In which she grabs parry to herself here, and when you like it, you get more parry. So, and she grabs parry here. So overall, this other is, let's say it was, she's good. And then you can, if you build a team around her, like say you put in like Lambda, she can become pretty good. I should be able to grab parry on herself and deal total damage while being the tank. And parry practically just makes you take 0 damage for 1 hit. So like times 4 parry means you take 0 damage for the next 4 hits. And of course she lowers attack and inflicts provoke on all enemies. So this all here is decently good. It's so cool, I guess. AoE got the shield effect on all enemies. Victorious first. This one's cool as well. Got the shield effect, alias for hit damage. Guardian Angel, raise the attack of our eyes up shield damage. If you want to, and it rotates sequence of the star for raise the attack of all your eyes by that, and then, but yeah, she raises the damage inflicted. Irritates the goods. So yeah, overall, not really that good, but she'll give good buffs the longer the battle goes on for. She's more of a support, but realistically, you don't really need a support when you already have the skill beta. So yeah, and then out the worst unit of the spotter is Gamma. Yeah, honestly, not too sure what they were thinking. I mean, I could see why they cooked for this Gamma. They just fumbled this one entirely. Like it's a demon and it's an SF, and just of course that's what you should so much for Gamma as well. Gamma usually doesn't have very good units in the game, as you can see for this one. Even the permanent Gamma is said to be better than this one. It is a permanent Gamma, otherwise known as Mitsugushi Gamma. Yeah, they say she's better because on this skill she gives her own SP, meaning when the permanent Gamma records the SP of a random ally, and she also has more hits on this ultimate. Oh, overall, otherwise, this guy was too better, but otherwise, this guy was still the worst unit on the banner. And of course, raises their own attack, so this guy much more self-based. Yeah, at least instead of buffing allies. So yeah, she needs a team to for this guy, she needs a team to be around her just to be good. This man needs this man and this guy need each other. This needs red elves, over this needs shadow and green in my eyes. Otherwise, well, even if you do run this, well, you should run this player really. So overall, is it really a summer skip? Well, as I say, it's good, but who knows what those are baiting at? Because like, maybe they be baiting for something OP, or just a 2.5 anniversary in general. We're getting pretty close to that. So yeah, if you have tons of gems that'll be like lots, like over 56k, well then I think I'd give it a shot, but otherwise I may be a bit cautious because this butter has the same array as the event butter, you're doing this SF butter, so yeah. you can get shafted, even though there are some good reasons for somebody on this matter. So yeah, that's practically about it for this one. I'll see you later.